If you think of the LNER, you think of Sir Nigel Gresley, don't you? You think of Mallard and the world speed record for steam. And you think of the Flying Scotsman, don't you? Well, what about Edward Thompson, his successor? Here is Sir Nigel Gresley. Looks a bit grumpy, doesn't he? Apparently, though, he was okay kind of a guy once you got to know him. He started off in Crewe, did his apprenticeships there, worked his way up, even did a spell at the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway as some kind of supportive role to the chief mechanical engineer, until he moved to the Great Northern Railway, GNR, which was subsequently subsumed, if that's the word, into the LNER. Here is Edward Thompson. He looks a bit grumpy too, doesn't he? Apparently he was. He upset a lot of people because he started to change Gresley's designs, and some of them were actually improvements, but Gresley was such a hallowed figure that Thompson began to get himself a bit of a bad reputation. But he did some good things, you know. Which Gresley locomotives are we going to choose? Are we choosing the A4 Streamlined Pacific? No. Gadwall is going back into the shed. Let me out, says Gadwall. But we're not going to. Everyone's heard of Mallard. Everyone's seen the very famous A4 Pacifics. So we want something a bit different today. Surely, you say, surely a video about Gresley has to feature the Flying Scotsman. No. Flying Scotsman, back into the shed. That's Gadwall still saying let me out. You're not coming out, Gadwall. Can you guess what we're going to see? Green Arrow, the V2. This was another one of the masterpieces of Gresley. Very versatile, highly regarded locomotive, well loved. Do you know what this one is? It's the D49. It's a 440 and it's called the Cotswold, number 62760. Thompson's major success was the B1. These were mostly named after antelopes. We're looking at Impala here. Still in apple green, although British Railways livery. Doncaster green, I think they also call it. So it's got to be another B1 then. This time it's road here. Roe deer is a hornby and impala is a Bachman. Not much difference really. I love the way that LNERs have their names on the front of the boiler there. Roe deer, impala, green arrow. Oh, but the Cotswold, the exception that proves the rule. Well, here we are on the workbench with impala. This is a split chassis Bachman model. So I've done my split chassis conversion, which you can watch the video about if you want to. Not on this model, but on Gordon Highlander. But what I've done in addition, they're the little connectors. I've set up the DCC plug in the tender. But what I've also done, I got these from DCC Concepts. I just want to show you this. They're contacts, wheel pickups. And they also give you some little screws. And I've fastened them underneath there, because this did not have tender pickups. But it does now. It does now. And it works. So I've wired these in through there into the DCC plug, which at the moment has got this blanking plug in, which I'll pull out. I'll put the decoder in there in a moment and we can get it running on the layout. But I just wanted to show you the upgrade of the contacts, which I'm quite pleased with myself there. I think I've done a good thing, but we shall see when it runs on the layout.